Have you ever wondered how a product comes into existence and evolves over time? Well, it's all thanks to the fascinating world of product management. It's a realm where ideas transform into tangible products that you and I use every day. But what is product management, you may ask? Simply put, it's a function within a company that oversees every aspect of a product, from its conceptualization to its retirement. One key aspect of product management is understanding the product life cycle, a cycle that every product undergoes, comprising different stages: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Each stage presents its own unique challenges and opportunities. So, why is all this important? Well, knowing how to navigate through these stages can be the difference between a product's success or its downfall. So, buckle up as we embark on an intriguing journey into the life of a product. Let's delve into the journey of a product, from its birth to retirement. Imagine a product as a living entity. It's born, it grows, matures, and eventually retires. Just as living beings pass through different stages of life, products also go through a similar life cycle. This cycle comprises 4 main stages: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Picture the journey of a smartphone. In the introduction stage, the smartphone is a newborn, fresh on the market. It's an exciting time, filled with potential, but it's also fraught with uncertainty. Will the public embrace this new product? Will it stand out in a sea of competitors? The product is promoted heavily during this stage to build market awareness and to encourage early adoption. Next comes the growth stage. If the smartphone is successful, it will enter this phase. Sales start to skyrocket as more and more consumers become aware of the product. The smartphone is now a toddler, growing rapidly and gaining strength. The product starts gaining market share and competitors take notice. It's during this stage that the company may start to see a profit. Then we reach the maturity stage. The smartphone is now an adult, fully grown and established in the market. Sales plateau as the market becomes saturated and competitors catch up. It's at this stage that the company must innovate to maintain their market position. They might introduce new features or designs to keep the product fresh and appealing. Finally, we hit the decline stage. The once vibrant and growing smartphone is now aging and sales begin to decrease. New, more innovative products have entered the market, making the older model less appealing. It's during this stage that the company must decide whether to retire the product, update it, or reinvent it completely. Understanding this cycle is crucial for any product manager. By knowing what stage a product is in, they can make informed decisions about marketing, production, and future development. They can anticipate challenges and opportunities at each stage, ensuring the product's success in the market. And that's the beauty of the product life cycle. It's a roadmap that guides the journey of a product from birth to retirement. The birth of a new product, its introduction into the market, is a pivotal moment. This is where the journey begins, where ideas take tangible form and become real. The first stage of the product life cycle is all about the launch, a momentous event in the life of any product. The launch is much more than just a release date. It's the culmination of meticulous planning, rigorous testing, and strategic marketing. And it all starts with market research. Understanding the market is crucial. It's about identifying the needs and wants of potential customers, understanding the competition, and determining a unique value proposition. To bring a new product into the market, you must first know the market inside out. The more you know about your audience, the better you can tailor your product to fit their needs. This isn't just about numbers and demographics. It's about understanding people, their behaviors, their problems, and their desires. Next comes prototype testing. This is where the product takes shape, where ideas become reality. It's one thing to have a great idea, but it's another to see it work in the real world. Prototype testing validates the concept, identifies potential issues, and helps refine the design. It's a step that can't be skipped, as it ensures the product not only works but also meets the expectations of the target audience. And finally, there's the marketing strategy. A well-planned marketing strategy can be the difference between a successful launch and a failed one. It's about positioning the product in the right way, communicating its value effectively, and reaching the right people at the right time. Your marketing strategy should be as unique as your product, tailored to your audience and aligned with your brand. It's not just about making noise. It's about making the right kind of noise, the kind that resonates with your target audience and compels them to take action. The launch can make or break a product, setting the stage for the rest of its life cycle. It's a moment of truth, a test of all the hard work and planning that has gone into the creation of the product. Remember, a well-executed launch is just the beginning of a product's journey, not the end. After a successful launch, the product enters the growth phase. Now, this is where things really start to get exciting. The growth phase, as the name suggests, is all about escalating. It's about amplifying the presence and impact of your product in the market and propelling its success to new heights. During this phase, your product has already been introduced to the market, and now it's time to expand its reach. The aim is to attract a wider audience, increase sales, and start to see some real returns on all the hard work that went into the development and launch stages. Key to this process is product enhancement. This is where you take the product that you launched and make it even better. It's about refining, improving, and adding value based on customer feedback and market trends. This approach not only helps to boost sales, but also builds customer loyalty and satisfaction. After all, who doesn't appreciate a company that listens and responds to their needs? Speaking of customer feedback, this is another crucial element in the growth phase. Feedback helps you understand how your product is being received, what's working, and what needs improvement. It's a direct line to your users, giving you invaluable insights that can guide your product development strategy. And then there's the matter of scaling production. This means ramping up your manufacturing processes to meet increasing demand. Remember, as your product grows in popularity, you'll need to ensure you have enough stock to keep up with demand. Nothing can halt a product's growth faster than running out of supply. But it's not just about quantity, it's also about maintaining the quality that attracted your customers in the first place. Scaling requires a careful balance of increasing production while maintaining the high standards that your customers expect. So, you see, the growth phase is a thrilling rollercoaster ride of expanding, enhancing, and scaling. It's a critical stage in the product life cycle where you seize the momentum from your launch and use it to propel your product to new heights. This is the phase where the product begins to make a mark in the market. Even the best products reach a plateau and eventually decline. It's a reality that every product manager must face, no matter how innovative or groundbreaking the product may be. In the life cycle of a product, the maturity stage is where sales peak. It's the sweet spot that every product manager strives for, but it's also a double-edged sword. In this stage, while the product is enjoying its highest level of profitability, it's also facing increased competition. This is when the market is saturated and the product has reached its maximum potential. The challenge here is to maintain the market share and extend the product's life cycle as much as possible. This can be done through various strategies like product modifications, market modifications, or marketing mix modifications. But all good things must come to an end, and so does the product's life cycle. The decline stage is inevitable. It's characterized by a drop in sales and profits. This could be due to several factors such as market saturation, changing consumer preferences, or the introduction of more advanced and competitive products. The decline may be slow or rapid depending on the product and the market conditions. The decline stage is not necessarily the end of the road. It's a wake-up call. It's an opportunity for innovation, for reinvention. It's a chance to learn from the past, to analyze what worked and what didn't, to understand the market better. This is the time to introduce new products, to replace the declining ones, to keep the company relevant and competitive. After all, the essence of product management is not just about managing products, but about managing change. In the world of product management, nothing lasts forever. The life cycle of a product is a journey from introduction to growth, maturity, and finally, decline. It's a cycle of continuous learning, adapting, and innovating. And that's what makes it so exciting and rewarding. So remember, even when faced with the inevitable end, there's always a new beginning waiting just around the corner. That's the beauty of product management. It's all about embracing change and turning challenges into opportunities. In the world of product management, nothing lasts forever. So, what does this journey of a product teach us? Well, the voyage from a product's inception to its sunset is a fascinating one, filled with peaks and troughs. It's a journey that product managers must understand and navigate skillfully. Let's recap. We've learned that a product goes through distinct stages in its life cycle, from introduction and growth to maturity and decline. At each stage, the product manager's approach must evolve, adapting to the changing needs, challenges, and opportunities. Launching a new product is not just about creating something unique and valuable. It's about understanding the market, crafting the right strategies, and making informed decisions at every step of the way. Remember, successful product management isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about steering the ship through turbulent waters and calm seas alike, with an unwavering focus on delivering value to the customers. Subscribe for more because you won't find me later. Keep exploring, keep learning.